It has been 101 days since I started investing in Bitcoin, and in today's video, I'm going to be walking you through how my investment has been performing for me since that time. Guys, this is the last investment that I've added to an overall portfolio that I started on this channel back in January of 2024, so almost 2 years ago. And I've been adding investments to this portfolio since that time. I haven't had much exposure in the cryptocurrency space. I've kind of dabbled in it a little bit, but it's never really been my thing. It's not that I'm against it. It's just that I've been laser focused on investing in the stock market. But as times change and the need to diversify at an all-time high, I'm now interested in jumping into that space. And it's the perfect timing. I mean, when I jumped into this position back in August of 2025, we were trading at or near all-time highs in Bitcoin. We were over $120,000 per coin. I remember hearing about Bitcoin back in 2016, 2017, but to be quite honest with you, I never understood it and I didn't think that it would take off the way that it has. So I have had opportunities to invest in this position whenever it's pulled back, and I never took that opportunity. Now, some time ago, Bitcoin did drop back down into the $20,000 range, and I still didn't jump in at that time. I was still laser focused on investing in the stock market. But since starting this portfolio challenge, I wanted to diversify, right? I wanted to show different aspects of what we can invest in and how that impacts a portfolio. And now that it's pulling back, I think this is the perfect time. So hopefully we can continue to invest during this pullback. My expectation, as well as most people out there that are believers in the cryptocurrency space, is that we're going to see a move back to the upside at some point. And as of right now, cryptocurrency makes up a very small percentage of my investments. So that includes this portfolio as well as my Roth 401k, where I do have a very small portion of my portfolio allocated to cryptocurrency. All right, so let's go ahead, let's jump in. Let's take a look at how Bitcoin has been performing for me over the last 101 days. So right now I'm taking a look at Bitcoin. And right now, as of the recording of this video, Bitcoin is trading at $87,189.09. One of the things that I've noticed in this cryptocurrency space is that these numbers change very fast, very dramatic. So by the time that this video is released, this number is going to likely be a lot different than what you're seeing right here on my screen. And right below that, you could see that I have a yearly candlestick chart for Bitcoin and how that's been moving over the past year. Lots of peaks and valleys in this chart here. As you can see, we started to trend up, we went down, then we started to move back to the upside, moved sideways, and now we're moving back down to the downside. So I'm really curious to see where this is actually headed in the future. All right, so now we're taking a look at my position in Bitcoin. And as you can see, I have a total quantity of 0.0092686. So definitely not close to a half of a coin yet, but we're making progress. The last time that I did my update video was obviously a much smaller number, but we're doing $50 every single week into this position over the last 101 days. I'm doing this a little bit differently than how I'm handling my other investments in my Webull account. I'm doing an auto invest every single Friday, $50. And the reason that I chose that is simply because I haven't figured out if I can do every single trading day for cryptocurrency. But you know what? I actually don't even mind it being weekly. So I'm doing daily in stocks and I'm doing weekly in crypto. So we could see if there's a huge difference in the way that we approach investing. So, but if you want to invest daily in this and you want to go in every single day, or you're using a different app that allows you to do that, go ahead and take that approach if that works for you. And then you can see I have a total value of $808.04, and my average cost is $106,834.90. So when I first started investing in this position back in August, we were at all-time highs, over $120,000. And since we've been pulling back since that time, that average cost will continue to go down as well. And then you can see that my portfolio diversity is 100% into cryptocurrency. So Bitcoin is the only investment that I currently have in this portfolio. And as of right now, I don't really plan to add any individual stocks or index funds into this position. So it's just going to be 100% cryptocurrency until I decide otherwise. Now we're taking a look at some stats on Bitcoin over the last 1 year or 52 weeks. So as you could see, we had a high of $126,238.22. So right now we're around 87,000. So you could see how much we pulled back from that 52-week high. We have a 52-week low of $74,479.39. So right now we're closer to that than we are to the 52-week high. So again, I'm going to be watching to see how we react to this pricing. Are we going to continue to go back down and touch that 52-week low, or are we going to go lower? Who knows as we head into 2026. And if you take a look right below that, you'll see the circulating supply of Bitcoin, 19,963,959 Bitcoin out there circulating in supply. I don't know if that's a large number compared to some of the other cryptocurrencies that are out there, but to me, that seems like a really high number that's out there in circulation. And if we take a look at the 24-hour volume, it's 32.53 billion. So that's a lot of money moving in a one-day time period. Like I had previously mentioned, the charts in this space move extremely fast. And then if we take a look right below that, we see the market cap of $1.76 trillion. That's insane. Back whenever I first started learning about cryptocurrency, I would have never thought that we would be looking at close to a $2 trillion market cap just in Bitcoin. But it looks like we're likely going to get there at some point in the future as more and more institutions and countries and governments start to accept and are more opening about cryptocurrency. This is only going to continue to take off. And then right now I'll flip right back to my position here, and you can see that on the day I have a return of $1.18. So up 0.15% on the day. And then my total return over the last 101 days is I'm actually down. I'm down $182.17 or 18.40% in my investment in Bitcoin. So overall, I'm down almost 19% in my investment in Bitcoin since I started investing in it 101 days ago. It's definitely not had the same return as my index funds have in my my Webull account, but I'm not too concerned about it because when we started investing in this, we were investing at or near all-time highs. So that's going to impact what our total return looks like because we are now investing as it's actually pulling back. And as we continue to invest every single week into this position, and we continue to trade in this band where we are right now, which is that $80,000 to $90,000 band, my overall total cost for this investment is going to continue to decline. So this is just one of the things that happen when you start investing in a position when it's at or near all-time highs. I've had some people that have left me comments on some of my other videos that said, hey man, you should just invest everything all at once because then you're going to have a better opportunity to have a much larger return. And I made a reply to that comment that the reverse can happen as well. If I would have invested the entire amount that I was going to be investing for 2025 into this position back in August, I'd be down much more than 19%. So I'm not concerned. I'm going to continue to invest. It's automatically going to continue to do that for me. And over the course of 2026, I'm very interested to see how my investment in this position is going to continue to develop over the year. All right, what do you guys think about my overall investment in Bitcoin? Right now, I'm down 19% in my investment. I'm not too concerned about it, but I'm curious to hear what you guys think. And are you guys investing in cryptocurrency space? If so, what are you investing in and what do your returns look like? Are they looking better than mine are right now? Drop a comment and let me know.